Welcome to this Champion Spotlight. Introducing Zaar, the Will of the Gods. Zaar is a uniquely short-ranged mage whose explosive damage depends on his ability to dance in and out of enemies, carefully managing his crowd control and gap closers to stay alive while smashing enemies who are caught unaware. Zaar's first ability is Snowdrift. Zaar coats himself in a hailstorm, damaging nearby enemies. Snowdrift is one of Zaar's best sources of damage, but its short range makes it difficult to land. By capitalizing on other moves which provide crowd control, Zaar can ensure that Snowdrift wreaks maximum havoc. Zaar's second ability is Black Ice. Zaar throws a frigid tether in a line, damaging the first enemy it collides with and pulling Zaar to that enemy's location. Black Ice is Zaar's gap closer and locks enemies in place while the ability is channeling. Use it to land close-range attacks after engaging or to prevent enemy escape. Zaar's next ability is Frostburn. Zaar releases a blast of snow, damaging and freezing nearby enemies. Frostburn's short radius of effect is similar to Snowdrift's, but any enemies caught within the ability will be frozen. After engaging with Black Ice, follow up with Frostburn for extra lockdown. Next up is Chains of Torment. Zaar slams ice at a target location, freezing enemies. Chains of Torment is Zaar's only range source of damage and can easily be chained with Zaar's other abilities to keep enemies locked down for extended periods. Use Chains of Torment before engaging with Black Ice, or use it to stop engaging enemies when low on health. Zaar's final ability is Whiteout. Zaar envelops himself in frost, becoming untargetable and creating a field of ice at his location. Enemies who stand in the ice become snared and take damage every second. When Whiteout expires, Zaar explodes, damaging nearby enemies. While channeling Whiteout, Zaar is completely untargetable and totally immune to all incoming damage, giving him many unique opportunities for positioning. Because of the 3-second delay on Whiteout's explosion, damage from Whiteout can be difficult to land. Try forcing your enemy into a position where they have no choice but to stand and fight you, like under objectives, or coaxing enemies into sticking around with a temptingly low health bar. Zaar has the same amount of health as the average mage, but far fewer abilities that can be used at a distance, making him a real challenge for players who are used to kiting enemies from afar. However, Zaar's uniquely crowd control-oriented kit make him an excellent choice for players who are capable of consistently landing skill shots and timing abilities for maximum damage potential. Zaar can work really well with a lane partner who is capable of distracting enemies from him, allowing him to use his crowd control for damage instead of for escape. In duo lanes, Zaar has the unique option of going very aggressive under tower while using Whiteout to prevent tower damage. If an ally follows up on this engage, the ensuing fight under tower can often prove devastating for the enemy team. In a solo lane, Zaar should allow his enemy to engage before attempting to take them out. Zaar should be careful not to use all of his abilities at once and risk being left without a means of escape. Because Zaar's style of play varies so drastically depending on whether he is used in a solo or duo lane, choosing talents based on a lane can make him more effective in both positions. For a solo lane, try gaining extra resistance while Snowdrift is active at Tier 6. Increase Whiteout's area of effect at Tier 7, and gain bonus movement speed when low on health at Tier 8. For a duo lane, extend the duration of Frostburn's freeze at Tier 4. Increase Whiteout's damage at Tier 7, and add a snare to Black Ice at Tier 10. Thanks for watching this Champion Spotlight. Visit callofchampions.com for the latest news and information.